Kansas City Royals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been... All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Tell me what you really talking about. Hold on. Why are you talking on me?
And on the hill for the Dodgers, Emmett Sheehan. You look at the win column, and his name's been parked near the top all season.
Yeah, Boog, he's gone deep into games, managed traffic, and earned every bit of it. That kind of command doesn't come easy.
He's having the type of season that continues to build momentum with each victory.
Yeah, and when he's on, Boog, hitters just can't find a rhythm.
Michael Garcia leading things off and takes a strike. That's through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Sheehan will look to follow up an excellent performance last time out, tossing a shutout. In the air to left center, Hernandez should have this one. And there's one down.
Batting second, shortstop.
Let's take a look at our lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ryan Mountcastle. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a foul ball.
That complete game shutout in his last start is so rare nowadays, Boog. In 1983, that happened 180 times across MLB. In 2023, there were only 21. Not a lot of pitchers who can do what he did.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show.
I see it all with the mind of Minota. Photographic, the streets is tragic. Cosmic blasts disappear like magic. Come on now.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Cole Reagans. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! Shohei Ohtani goes deep. That's his 4th home run of the series. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
What does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, 5 for 5 yesterday. He was incredible to watch in that one.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. The batter now will be Will Smith, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Grounder might be 2. Garcia to second on a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Here's Max Muncy. Hard hit right side. Play made. That ends the inning. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here in L.A., Taylor Ward up now, top 5 at OPS and climbing. It's been a loud season for him.
Yeah, he's walking, slugging, and raking. A total threat for this lineup. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ward in his 7th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been electric at the plate with 7 home runs in his last 10 games. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh,
That's
he
a
doesn't
ball.
get the call. Ball 1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Danny Jansen to hit here. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump, and there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And that's the 3rd out. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Here's Mookie Betts. Fought off foul. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Mookie Betts with a towering shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Andy Pappas will hit next. Went deep in the ball game last night. Out to short. Quips it to Mountcastle. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Second baseman,
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. Here's Kyle Tucker, 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the air, center field. Thomas on the move. That's out number 2. Now a relay to third, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cole Reagan gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Steven Kolick will take over here.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you. There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's 1 shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position here in the second game of the series. Hard liner. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We played 2 full. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Chavez Ravine, on to the third inning. Tyler O'Neill steps in for the Royals. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one misses. Ball one. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. In the air, left side. Hernandez under this one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mountcastle at the plate now, and that's strike one. Sheehan with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Got him. 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs, looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Lane Thomas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. And that is foul. Sets him down looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the 1st inning or 2, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Center field, Thomas in position. 1 down. Tags the runner, and it's a double play.
Well, that's just a terrible decision to go for 3rd right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Here's Mookie now. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That one fouled off. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One away.
Up next for the Royals, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. To the right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino.
2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Struck out looking his first time. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in LA, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
Hard hit left side. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Hassan Kim.
Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Reached on an infield single his first time. In the air, right field. O'Neill on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Shohei
Back to the top of the lineup.
Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. That's his 5th homer in the series. And they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. Thomas under it. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 7-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Bounce to the right. Freeman. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Royals, catcher Danny Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Nope. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Jonathan India at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Pajes settles under it. And that is that. So 5 perfect innings in the books. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. Back here at Chavez Ravine, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
That one's carrying. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Stephen Colin done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Andrew Kittredge.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Rips that one to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped to short. Witt over to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder.
Now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Has grounded out a couple of times. This to third. Garcia slings to first. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying on the warning track and hauls it in. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Tyler O'Neill steps in for the Royals.
Right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
There's a strike.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate.
On the ground. Can't make the catch, and it breaks up the perfect game. Man aboard on the leadoff single. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one, but safe at first.
He's in there.
It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Royals, center fielder Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys.
Betts in plenty of time to first, and he's out.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman Michael Garcia.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Garcia now at the plate.
And this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
I'm in the field, I'm in the lead, gassed up and you running on E. Rock hard cause you standing on stilts, elevated cause the rock that I'm on, celebrated cause it's up and we gone.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, this lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Ohtani in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. High fly ball, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder,
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His 6th of the series, and they add a run. It's 9-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. And next for L.A., Will Smith. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Andrew Kittredge won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
John Schreiber gets the ball now.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Two outs, base is empty. Max Muncy will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Goddard tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Top of inning number 7, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in, leading the league in WAR, and that's no small feat, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, he measures everything, and he checks every box. Impacts the game in so many different ways.
1 up, 1 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
2 down, base is empty. Taylor Ward steps in for the Royals. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. This one smoked on its way out of here. Taylor Ward blasts one out, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 9-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
At the plate, Danny Jansen, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. And that one clips the corner. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. 7th inning stretch time. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
Hustle every day to win. Now you win into the comeback. I'm not the one that you should play with. Gotta stick with who you came with. You ain't a thug, you a plaintiff. And I might jack dangerous. Moonwalking through a jam. Thread a slide for the bread.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered twice. The last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to...
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here is Freddie Freeman. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here's your 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, and he's out trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And Mookie leaves the yard. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 11-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And that one hammered way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. John Schreiber out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Nick Mears taking over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim, 1 for 3. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in LA, for the top of the 8th, Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to first, Freeman. He steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Royals, right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The Royals with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off. The other way, and he beats the shift. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Mountcastle in the box again, takes a strike. That clips the corner. Mountcastle wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. O'Neill stands at first with 1 out. Gets under it and pops it up. 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, center fielder Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Right through there, got him. Out number 3. Royals lead 1. They trail by double digits, 11-1.
Into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one smashed down the right field line. And there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Kyle Tucker digs in now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. Mears, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-2. In the air, right field. O'Neill under it. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will.
So up next, Will Smith. This one in the air, center field. Thomas coming on. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set to start the 9th in this one. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
With one down, takes a strike. Right side. Freeman takes it himself. Royals down to their final out.
For the Royals, the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino.
2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Royals, left fielder Taylor
Here's the left
Ward.
fielder, Taylor Ward. Here comes the 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying,
we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone, calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach, young and it goes. I'm blessed like I run with the boat. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest look, you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of, we was so